Yes, we'll go here first.
Your novels are always very globe-trotting. Do you visit all the different locales and places that your characters have been?
Back about 4 books ago, I did a spreadsheet to try to answer that, because I get that question answered every now and again. The question is have I been to every place I write about? And I did a spreadsheet, where have my characters gone, have I gone there? And at that point it was about 70% of the places I've gone to, but now it's probably even a little bit less. Some of the places I just don't have time to get to. One of them, Sandstorm, took place entirely in the country of Oman. I was planning on going to Oman. I was in conversation over the internet with a soup dealer, somebody that had a shop and a market in the city I wanted to visit in Oman. And had a great relationship with the guy, exchanged emails quite a bit. The first question he asked me is, are you going to be insulting about our country, being that it's a Persian Gulf country? Is it going to be derogatory? I said, no, it's going to be more like a travel log and about the history of your country. It's not going to be negative at all. Well, that word passed up a chain of command and actually reached the Sultanate of Oman. And I actually got an invitation from the Sultanate of Oman to come to his country and tour his country. So it's pretty cool, huh? Stupid 911. That happened, unfortunately, and then right after that I got a note, possibly not the best time for you to come over here. So even though at that point I had already had that outline, done my research, the book was sold, so I had to actually write that novel with never setting foot in the country of Oman. So you don't have to travel to write globe-trotting adventures. Many of the places I write about I've never been to. I have a tendency to travel just for the fun of it. When I travel, I take a bunch of pictures, I journal, I collect that in a big notebook, and then I file it away. So if I'm ever going to go ahead and set a story, like I wrote a short story called The Skeleton Key that's sort of a little prelude into the Devil Colony. And it takes place in the catacombs beneath Paris. It's been at least a decade since I was in Paris. And so I just pulled that notebook out, looked at that information, and was able to write that story without actually having to hop on a plane, fly over there, run around, fly back.